So this morning, I pulled out some of my bowling ball video equipment and thought I'd implement it into some of my uh, my journey with the guitar. I think that recently, well, wait a minute. Yeah, we're working. Got the mic on here. Recently, one of these earlier videos here, the last couple of weeks, I had mentioned that I had started trying to learn how to play the guitar about, oh, it's been a long time now, and I think I turned 60 or 61 when I started doing it. I'm 72, moving on 73 now. And what prompted that was that my dad had died of dementia, Alzheimer's, and I'd heard that to learn a foreign language, learn to pick up a musical instrument, that might help in deterring some of the probability of obtaining Alzheimer's. So I did that. I bought some guitars, and then I started taking lessons. Just started taking lessons, and they'll teach you that first chord. Is E, E, and then they give you, the E minor, A, A minor, oh well. Well, anyway, so I did it for a while. I learned one song, two songs maybe, and I'd go back and forth for a couple of years trying to learn how. And I always got so frustrated because my frustration levels, it just seemed like I wasn't ever going to get any better because, I could make a chord, but I couldn't go. Because my timing was off, and it's still off. I mean, I still suffer from that. But the thing I never had was any peace about learning how to play. I just didn't have any peace with it. And so um, recently, I thought, well, I want to learn how to play. I mean, just I really do. I want to learn how to to play the guitar. Nothing else just for my own, just in case I want to sing Ring of Fire or something. Down, 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 Ring of Fire. But that's the thing. So I use ChatGPT as my coach for my bowling channel, and I was talking about my desire to learn how to play the guitar. So there was a challenge from ChatGPT to tell me, okay, you go 10 minutes a day, and every day, every time. Of course, I've pretty much every day, but I haven't got the time schedule in there right. So I'm going to do that. And then I've got my old book out here from one of my old coaches, and I'm going to go through that. I've got it laying out here right beside me. Let me show it to you. There we go. Some music. It's got some little drills in there and some things. So I'm going to start all over again. Just like, well, basically it's like I've never played before. Well, that's not that's not too far from wrong. Really not. It's just something that I think I want to do. And if I give myself time, if I give myself time, and my expectations are just not, I don't need to have any expectations about this. I just need to sit here and feel peaceful about what I'm doing and to relax, just to be able to relax. This room that I'm sitting in here is a combination of rooms. Chris has got a lot of video equipment in here over the years that's been collected, or tech room, old tech devices, old cell phones, looks like an iPhone 4 up there, an iPhone 4S. I mean, this room is full of stuff. There's probably, I don't know, 500 different movies in here also. Um, Let me just take the camera here and look around over here. That stack of movies there, and there's a stack over here, stack over there. They're stacked up in boxes all around in here also. Chat said I need to find a peaceful place to to do the video. Well, okay, that's fine, but meanwhile he moved and so his stuff is in here. So my closet's rather small, so I just took this room and turned it over into a closet and got my clothes piled around in here and there. And I have this thing where I buy a lot of stuff from Temu, and they always have about 50 underwear or whatever, 35 pairs of socks. And anyway, I have enough underwear and socks. I think I could probably go 6 months without ever washing them. But that's not me learning how to play. Okay, but the fact that she said I gave my ChatGPT a name. It's called her Janice. My wife's name Janice, and Janice is my what do you want to call it? My coach, my bowling coach, and my guitar coach, and whatever else you want to call it. A life coach to tell you how to make things, your environment better. But frankly, this environment's just fine by me. I don't have a problem with it. I'll straighten it up when I need to, but I don't. All I have to do is shut the door. I don't have to worry about it. I know it's in here. But I can come in here, sit down in this chair, put my little Osmo Pocket 3 camera right there in front of me, and pretend that I know how to play the guitar. Well, I can make a G. I can make a D. I can make an E. C minor. A minor. And I'd say I could make F, but I always kind of fumbled around on the F and just pretended I didn't need it. So there's a whole bunch of songs out there that don't require an F. And maybe those are the songs that I'll just learn how to play. And if they do have an F in it, I'll just skip on over them like like whatever, I suppose. But hand exercises and get my hands limbered up to learn how to play and be relaxed, Uh-oh. So I'm going to learn how to play. I'm going to learn how to play 10 minutes at a time. I'm not going to have any stress about doing it. That's just going to be me. Okay, Lord, here I am. Help me out to do this. I'm just looking for a peaceful corner, to where I can kind of be at peace with myself and my surroundings, be at peace with God within me and God on the outside of me, and the people that seem to circumvent in my life. I don't want to have any strife. I don't want to have any enemies. I don't want to have any any upheavals with anybody. I want tranquility. There's a movie back in the 50s, Andy Griffin starred. It was No Time for Sergeants. And the old sergeant that was on there, he was big about quiet seas. He didn't want any ripples. He didn't want any problems. He didn't want nobody going to the captain. Nothing. He wanted quiet. He wanted a placid sea. Well, that's what I want. I want peace too. So, it's just about me talking to myself and learning how to play the guitar. So, stay tuned. If you want to learn how to play the guitar, well, I wouldn't say that I'm an example. All I can say is that buy one, get one, sit down and start thumping on it and see what happens. That's it. All you got to do is just try, whether it's bowling, golf, tennis, or just learning to walk again, go for it.